What's going on, guys? It's Tahir here, back today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about confidence and actually being strong enough and having the strength to actually ask for what you want, and eventually getting what you want as a result of that, and the consequences of not doing that and being weak like most men are today. So first of all, I'll start off by saying, yeah, this is a channel mostly for men, but obviously women are free to watch and take the advice if it feels like it helps them. But yeah, so being strong. So when I was weak, right, I was always told, don't fight back, don't answer back, listen to what people are saying, be respectful. Now respectful you have to be, but don't answer back, don't argue, don't cause any fights, and basically be a weak, timid boy. And that probably was the cause of, I would say, a bad couple of years for me. And I know for a lot of people are going through it now, where people don't realize that they're being fed this bullshit and they think it's true and they just run with it, and then they wonder why nothing's going right for them, even though they're doing as they are being told. And I'm here to tell you, if you do exactly as you're told, you won't get the results that you want. And trust me, if you really want something, not only do you have to go out there and achieve it, but when the time comes to ask other people for things, you need to ask. You need to have the strength to say, look, I want this, I want that. It might be like, I don't know, a simple pay rise from your boss, or, you know, if you're not happy with some of the terms and conditions or the benefits, you need to ask for that kind of thing from your workplace. And not asking for that, what will happen is people will take you for a fool. They'll think you're a muppet, they'll use and abuse you, right? Meanwhile, you're thinking to yourself like you're getting something out of them, and then a couple of years will go by and your life really won't have advanced forward. And that's something, again, if you just made a quick decision to actually ask for what you want and just be clear about it, because other people aren't going to come and give you what it is you want. Other people don't know, and other people really only care about themselves. That's the way most people are in this day and age. I mean, there are some people that care and about others, but for the most part, you look at the people around us today, they're selfish and they've been fed a lot of bullshit. And you need to kind of break out of that mold, because you are one of them guys as well. And I would always recommend you need to ask for what it is you want. If you don't ask for what it is you want, you won't get anywhere in life. And that's something that, again, I used to be bad at. So yeah, I'm being honest. I used to be bad at, especially when I was younger, and I'm still not the best at it, but I have made some heavy improvements over the last couple of years, and I'm quite pleased with myself. I mean, for the most part, I've got what I've wanted out of life and out of others, especially if it helps me get that little bit closer towards my goals. And all that took was a little bit of courage, right? Because you'll realize that once you do ask for something, you in most situations will get it, right? And if you truly believe it, like I always talk about, then yeah, you will definitely get it. But it's all mental, right? And I think a lot of people try and play mental games with each other. And why do they do that? It's for themselves, to benefit themselves, so they can have the upper hand. They can always benefit. And if they're going to do that, I'm not saying play games with people, but you need to mentally be strong enough to actually demand things, right? Especially if you feel like you take your life forward. And a lot of people now, it's just shocking, but you look at the world like, what, 50, 60, 70 years ago, men were men back then, and now what are men? Women, right? They dress like women, they look like women, they act like women, they cry like women, they bitch like women. And that is something that I feel a bit, I don't want to say sad, but it's a bit shocking to see. It's a bit shocking to see how the world has turned upside down so fast. And it's something that I wish we can always revert back on, and I know we can revert back on, especially if we get the message out there, because all that will end up doing is making everyone happy. I mean, a lot of the women nowadays are depressed, and the woman will never admit it to you, right? But women want a man, right? They don't want a woman. And what do most women have nowadays? They're in relationships with another woman, right, who basically acts the same as them, does as they're told, and that never works. That never works. So yeah, if you want something, whether that may be from work, relationship, you know, whatever it is, you need to go out there, ask for it, and then go out there and achieve it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave the video a like, comment down below what you want the next video to be, and I'll see you on the next video.